What do you mean, no one?
She keeps her distance, watching. But approaching no one.
And she never saw Spencer?
Briefly, when he was talking with Rick Weber, and later, when he was with his aunt and sister.
But you're absolutely sure she made no contact?
None. She's even watching a disguise so she won't be recognized.
Other than that, how does she seem?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Her emotional state.
Afraid of her own shadow.
Ah, good. That means she's trying to protect them.
Do you want me to grab her?
No, don't touch her. Not yet. Continue to follow her and report to me her every move. I have to think the best way to handle this when I get her back.
The Idlewild cabin was designed by Randy, built by Randy. The title is held by his corporation.
It's a marital asset.
Like hell it is.
Did Corinne say she wants me to sell it?
Stuart, would you please advise Mr. Hammond that whatever my client tells me is privileged communication?
She would never want me to sell it. I mean, it's the first house I ever designed.
And she's not entitled to it.
She is entitled to it and a great deal more.
Like what?
Like a major piece of that burgeoning architectural firm that your client runs.
Wait a minute. I'm not going to dismantle my firm.
Come up with a $750,000 lump sum payment. You won't have to.
You are way out of line.
Am I? I don't think so, but hey, there's an easy way to find out. Let's bring an appraiser in to take a look at the business.
Hey, I have partners. I'm carrying a large debt. I'm up to my neck in work. You are not about to start pawing around through my firm.
Is that a no?
I thought you wanted to settle on it.
Doesn't mean I want to drop my pants and bend over.
You shysters. You just see the dollar signs, don't you?
Shysters?
The shysters. Bloodsuckers. Leeches.
You can show your client out now.
Stuart, let him do what he's going to do. I'm not giving up Idlewild. And I'm not negotiating on my business. Believe me, this isn't coming from Corinne.
Let me ask you something, Randy. Does getting the better of a woman make you feel like a man?
What's that supposed to mean?
Your client got caught in a little homosexual activity while stationed at Fort Benning, Stuart.
She told you that?
I think it's left him feeling like he has something to prove. Maybe beating up on his wife in a divorce settlement is one way to do that.
Why don't you shut your mouth?
Hey, what's done is done, babe.
Oh, is that it? Is that it?
Huh? You gonna hit me? Is that gonna make you feel like a man?
Boy, I knew she was an ace lawyer, but that is some woman, that cat.
So you two really hit it off?
Well, I don't know about what she's feeling, but I sure wouldn't mind making something happen. But listen now, buddy, you know me. I would never, ever move in on your territory. And listen, I can't quite get a fix on how things stand between you and Kay, so, you gotta tell me.
Raj, I'm real proud of you. Look at you. You got a couple of restaurants. You wear a tux like it was made for you.
It was.
Oh. So I guess you could have just about any woman you want.
Are you saying back off?
I'm saying Kay knows what she wants in a man. Whether a guy's rich or poor doesn't mean beans to her. She goes for the maverick type. I don't think she's gonna change.
I figured that's what you'd say. I really appreciate your blessing, man. Rhett, you are the hottest young actor in Hollywood. Everybody wants to do a movie with you.
Yeah, I know that, Gary, I know. You keep telling me. So what's next?
Well, an international film corps is waving big money in front of us. They want to sign you to an exclusive 3-picture deal, and I think you should do it.
Yeah, okay, I'll think about it.
Excuse me. Red Clark?
Yeah,
Red, you know this guy?
never saw him before.
Yeah, my name's Jonathan Smith. I'm directing a play here in Hollywood, and I was hoping you'd take a look at the script.
Excuse me. Mr. Clark accepts script submissions only through his agent.
Oh. Hey, you're Gary Sherman, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, you're Rhett's agent, so why don't you submit this to your client? He's sitting at the table next to you.
Look, old man, I'm booked solid right now. I don't have time to do a play. Sorry.
Yeah, well, it would only take you a couple hours to read it. I think you might change your mind.
Look, Rhett is extremely busy. You'll have to excuse us.
And I'm sorry for interrupting you, but this happens to be a great part for Rhett. It's a play about a man and his son who never got to know each other.
Look, Smith, 20 unknown hacks a day barge in here trying to shove scripts at Rhett. Now, we're not interested.
Yeah, it's a shame. I was hoping to get your father to act in the play with you.
My father.
Rhett, we're talking a 3-pick deal. You can't even consider doing a play.
Hang on a minute, Gary. Did my father say that he was interested in doing this play?
No, not yet, but I have a feeling he would if you do it with him.
I'll take a look at it.
Okay.
I'll get back to you.
Rhett, are you crazy? I've got $1 million deal in the offering. You're thinking about doing some play at a rinky-dink theater?
Gary, this is my career. I hire you to work for me. You remember that.